Let me create one package first. Form.mother. Employee management system. Like this also we can create. Okay, EMS means employee management system. New class called employee private int ID private string name private float salary. Here I'm going to create a default constructor, parameterized constructor, and all those things. Okay. I'm going to create a default constructor, public employee. Okay. And Alt Shift S O give me a second. Let me download the jar files once. I'm downloading the Spring jars now. And one more thing, if you are working with Maven, right, we no need to add the jar files. After completing, can you please share that so that we can practice and understand? You are asking about the jar files or what you are asking, Madhusri? You are asking about the jar files or code or what you are asking? And for everyone, I'm sharing the jar files, both Hibernate and Spring. I kept in a single folder, right? I'll be sharing this link with you. Share all the projects from the starting classes. Sure. Okay, fine. You want code, right? I will share the code. I'll do one thing. I think already I have created one folder and I shared, right? Just a second. This is the one. Hibernate projects. 2 days back. Let me share the link. The same thing you are expecting, right? Am I correct? I have given the link in chat box. Can you see that? Fine. Can I continue the session now? Or else I'll be giving 2 minutes. Just open the link and download the jar files. If you want, you can continue. Simultaneously, you can work with me. Anyway, I'm giving some time, right? So simultaneously, you can work with me. They are not Hibernate files, other files. You mean Spring, right? I will add those things also. Before closing the session, just let me remember once. I'll upload the same project in the same link. Are you getting my point? Share the link in WhatsApp after the completion. Is there anyone? I think you have some group and channels, right? Which one is not opening, Hamilata? Do you have old projects? Hibernate projects not able to open now. See here, this only, right? Right click, download. Should not open directly. Open it and extract it. Can you share the WhatsApp link to join? Just a second, let me ask the link. Give me a second. Fine. Fine. Anyway, I'll share the link to them and I'll ask them to share the link in there also. Drive link for Hibernate projects. Huh? Just now I have given the link in chat box, right? And just a second. Madam, yeah, you will be getting the link in a couple of minutes. I asked them to share the link in WhatsApp channel. I hope everyone is there in the WhatsApp channel, right? You will get the link from there. Okay. And Narsimha has shared the WhatsApp channel link as well. Yeah, thanks, Narsimha. And in the WhatsApp channel itself, you will be getting the drive link also. Okay. In the same link, I'll give assignments, requirement projects, jar files, everything I'll be sharing in the same link. Okay, na? I'll be creating a separate folder and I'll be giving access for all the things in the same drive link. Okay. Got my point, right? Any questions still? And have you downloaded the jar files, whatever the link I have given in chat box? Is it completed? Have you downloaded the Hibernate jar files? Have you downloaded the jar files? Yeah, let me continue the project. Once I'm done with the requirement, then I'll give time for you people just to work on the code. Okay, like I'll be giving 5 to 10 minutes. You can try those things. Okay, similar kind of requirement I'll be giving with you. You can work. Okay, now fine. Do you have any question in this file? I have created a class called employee. I have created a default constructor. I have created a parameterized constructor, and I have created setters and getters. According to the requirement, we can use anything. Fine. Now, the second step is I will create a Spring configuration file. So, what are the things we are having in Spring configuration file? Database properties, JDBC template, and employee DAO. I'll do one thing. First, let me create an employee DAO, and I'll show you how we are going to create methods for each database operation. Like for the purpose of inserting, how to create, for the purpose of updating, how to create, how to delete. All these things I will be showing now. Okay. Now, right click on your package, new class called employee DAO. Let me create a reference for JDBC template. JDBC template is a predefined class. I want to create a reference for JDBC template. Sure, I'll share some documents with you. You can have some time. See here why we are not getting this one. Why? Because JDBC template is a predefined class from Spring framework. If you want to work with Spring modules, we need to add the jar files. Here I have not added the jar files. That is the reason I cannot work with the JDBC template. That is the problem. Right click on your project, build path, configure build path, add library, user library, click on next, Spring jars, click on finish, apply and close. Okay, now private JDBC template Private JDBC template. Public insert of employee or employee EMP. Okay. Now, first of all, string SQL is it? See here. First of all, we need to have some table name. Let me open my MySQL database. Start the WAMP server. Click on yes. MySQL. Okay. Let me select the database. Okay. Describe employee. Yeah, we can use this one, right? EID, name and salary. Drop database MadhuDB. Let me delete once. Create database MadhuDB. Use MadhuDB. Show tables. Create table. Employee of ID space int. Namespace. Varchar of 30. Salary space where ID, name and salary, right? These are the properties we have. Let me check once. ID, name and salary. Salary space varchar of 30. Okay, like this we are going to work. This table we need to use. Okay. Insert into employee values of EMP dot. See here how we are going to define employee values of single quotations. We need to give double quotations. Use concatenation operator. EMP dot get ID. Similarly, I want to get the name and salary as well in single quotations. Give double quotations. Okay. EMP dot get salary. Like this, we are going to define. Return. Like this, we need to define. Is it clear, everyone? Employee EMP. So for the purpose of inserting separate method, for the purpose of updating separate method, and for the purpose of deleting also, we are going to create a separate method. Okay, na? So for example, if you want to perform some operations, if you want to perform some update operation, directly we are going to use this method and we can perform the updation. Instead of writing all those logics, standard code will be there. That is what the advantage. Okay. update employee set name is equal to, like this we are going to define based on ID. I want to update it. We dot get. Like this we are going to work. Next thing is, for the purpose of delete, we are going to create a separate method. For each database operation, what we are doing, separate method we are creating. Okay. Now let's go for the next one, delete. Now I'm going to type delete one. Public int delete of employee emp. Employee emp string SQL is equal to, now delete from employee where ID is equal to, in single quotations, based on ID I want to delete the records. Emp dot get ID. Okay. Return template dot update of, like this we are going to work. Once analyze this code, now I'll show you how to define a configuration file. Just analyze this code and let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Sir, insert update delete the methods, then employee EMP is what, sir? And employee class is, yeah, employee EMP is the object of employee class. To get the data, we are going to create a reference. If you want to use the methods of the particular class, we need to create a reference, right? That is the reason we are going to use that. Can we go for the next one? Can we create a Spring configuration file? Spring config.xml file. Okay. Now see here. Here I'm going to define the database properties. First, I'll show you how we are going to define the database properties. Then I'll show you how we are going to define the JDBC template and all those things. Okay. Bean ID is equal to data source. Class is equal to org dot spring framework dot JDBC dot data source dot driver manager data source. So can anyone tell me what are the database properties we are having? Can you ping in chat box? Can you share the database properties, everyone? You're aware, right? Already we have. No, I'm asking database properties to connect with database. What we require. Forget about the Poja class. Driver name, URL, username, and password. You're aware, right? Can you tell me what is the driver name, what is the URL, username, and password? So what is the driver name, ma'am? Exactly. Username is root, password is empty. See, password is empty means I have not given any password. That is the reason it is empty. Okay. If we are using data, we don't need to use the Tomcat server down here. Great. Value is equal to com dot mysql dot jdbc dot url value is equal to jdbc column mysql column double slash localhost column 3306 slash moduledb. Username I'm going to define separately. Username root. I have not given any password. That is the reason I'm keeping it as empty. For example, while installing the database, if you have given any password, those things we need to define. Let me define the template. In ID is equal to template. Template, how we are going to define org dot spring framework dot jdbc dot core dot jdbc template. Just a second. JDBC template like this. In this template, we need to define the data source reference. How to define? Simply beer ID is equal to DAO class is equal to form.madhu.ems dot employee DAO. Like this, we need to define. Okay. In this property name is equal to template. Like this, we are going to work. Any questions here, team? Any questions, team? Now, I will show you how we are going to work with test.java. New class called not test.java. You know how to work with test.java, right? We need to call the spring config. Test.java. Let me use application context. So without JDBC template, we can do the same configuration. While working with JDBC, we need to use JDBC template. Okay. While working with Spring Boot, right, without JDBC template also we can use. We have JPA, we have Spring ORM. If you are working with Spring JDBC, we need to follow this approach. Application application context is equal to new class XML application context of spring config dot XML file employee DAO context dot emp DAO. Okay, like this we are going to work. We need to define like this in the form of string. DAO dot insert of new employee of, like this we need to pass the data. Okay. Shiva. string, right? So we need to give inserted such. This is what they should think. Let me run once again. Employee DAO no be named in configuration file. Oh, DAO I have taken. I'm sorry. So we need to give here DAO. This is what the issue. JDBC template is the new feature of No, JDBC template is one of the concept of Spring framework. In Spring framework, we have a module called Spring JDBC. JDBC template is introduced in Spring framework. Java JDK 1.8 is different. Okay, it is not the feature of Java 1.8. Before Java 1.8 only, we have this JDBC template. It is given from JDBC. Okay. Let me run once again. Like this, we are going to work. Clear? Now you can take this code and I hope you can perform other operations also. First of all, take these things. You want to take all these things, just take the variable names and you can keep in comments like default constructor, parameter constructor, setters and getters. And all these things you should generate. Is it done? Can I open the next file? The share Spring provides with today. Yeah, sure. I'll upload in the same drive link. I have given the link, right? In the same drive link, I'll be uploading all those things. Here you need to analyze how we are writing the code operations logic. You need to understand here. Let me know once you're done with this. I'll open the Spring configuration file. What is the actual role of JDBC template? The actual role of JDBC template is usually we are loading the driver separately, we are creating connection, we are creating statement object, right? All these things we no need to write. Simply internally, it will take all those steps. That is what the advantage of JDBC template. Got my point? If you are good, I'll open the Spring configuration file now. Just a second. We don't want this one. Just analyze the Spring configuration file, how we are working, or else we can take these things. Let me know once if you are good with this configuration file. I'll open test.java. Is it done? Can I open test.java? Similarly, you can practice other things, right? Already we have created methods for update and delete. So those things we can use here. Okay. Here I have used insert, right? Similarly, if you want to update, you can update here itself. See here. So here I have shown you insert, right? Now in the same manner, let me show you update. DAO dot. I'm asking you to practice the same thing. New employee of 121 Madhu. Based on ID, I am updating the other things. New employee we got. They have increased the salary and updating the other things. Okay. Now check in database. It is updated from Shiva to Madhu and 45,000 to 55,000. Like this, we need to update it. For example, if you want to delete it, first let me create object for employee. Get ID of 121. DAO dot delete of employee. Deleted successfully. We are going to work. Now take this code. After that, let's have it out session now. Next 15 minutes. Okay. First take this and I'll upload these files to your workspace. What are the things we have discussed in last couple of days, right? All the projects I'll be uploading in the same drive link. Once you are good with these things, in next 5 minutes, I'll upload the projects. And if you have any questions, I'll be clarifying your questions. That is what the thing, right? We should not write the queries. There is some approach here while working with Spring JDBC. If you want to delete like that, then you can go for JDBC, right? Why Spring JDBC and all these things? Why this entire structure? Are you getting my point? If you want to delete like this, then what is the use of creating a delete method in employee DAO class? You're getting my point, right? What I'm trying to explain. Yeah, take this. You want to take the screenshots, everyone? Yeah, you can take the screenshots. Take employee.java. Yes, I think I have shared everything, whatever you need, right? I have uploaded all the projects for you. Okay, and I have given the drive link. I have uploaded core Java, Spring, and whatever we discussed till now, all those things I have uploaded. So from next week, I'll be discussing about Spring Boot, REST APIs, microservices, Spring Boot with React.js integration, and some AI-related topics. All the advanced topics we'll be discussing in the next week. Just practice these things. Okay, fine. I'm stopping for now. Let's connect on Monday. Thank you. Thank you all.